We have control over our minutes, our hours, our days, our weeks, our months, and our years. Stop letting yourself be on the receiving end of whatever others want to throw at you. You accepted that invitation. You chose to attend. You invited those people into your home, and you entered that relationship. These are your choices, so how do you feel at the end of the day? How easy is it to blame everything and everyone else for the challenges in your life? Yes, it's possible to be a positive, well-intentioned person and still face difficulties, to feel like you can't catch a break. But for most of you, you're waking up every day searching for pain, dysfunction, drama, unemployment, financial struggles, and then blaming your childhood and the issues you grew up with for holding you back from success. If you don't like your friends, why are you still with them? If you don't trust your managers, agents, or lawyers, why are they still in your life? Do you really expect different results when you continue to deal with the same people, situations, and behaviors? Think about it. Are the things you're doing, the people you're associating with, and the places you frequent a reflection of someone who truly values themselves? If you truly cared for yourself, why would you engage with those kinds of people? You're aware of what they're saying behind your back. You know they're envious and jealous of your life and your success. You know they don't like you, and they've shown you that in every way possible. But because you're so desperate for company, you keep going back. You keep accepting their invitations, even knowing what they think of you. I'm not advocating for isolation. I'm not saying you should sit alone at home with no friends, no family, and nothing to do. I'm saying that by now you should be old enough and wise enough to distinguish between good and bad people. When you surround yourself with negative, dark, and dysfunctional individuals, you can't expect to sleep well at night or feel good about your day. Including negative and dysfunctional people in your life will only bring you down. Stop being a person full of excuses, sitting around feeling sorry for yourself and blaming the world for why you're not succeeding. You are the reason you're not winning. You keep associating with negative, harmful people and expecting positive outcomes. It's time to stop feeling sorry for yourself and start taking action. Stop complaining about being out of shape if you're not going to the gym. Stop criticizing your body when you see yourself in the mirror after a shower if you're eating poorly and never working out. You are responsible for how you look, for being unemployed, and for the dysfunction and negativity in your surroundings. Even if you're living in a tough situation, you can still choose to live a peaceful life. We're part of a generation that's quick to find excuses for why we're not succeeding. There's always a reason or an excuse for not spending time with your kids. Fathers, this is for you. Just because you can have a child doesn't mean you're a father, or that you understand what fatherhood really means. It's time to stop making excuses for why months, years even, have passed without you stepping up. If you're not seeing your child, it's wrong, and in the end, it's the kids who suffer. I've got my own drama and issues. Everyone knows that. But I'm doing whatever it takes to spend time with my little girl. Period. Say what you want. Read whatever you want. But I'm fully committed to being with my child. Excuses sound best to those who make them. You have every excuse in the world, and that's why nothing is changing. Nothing has moved forward, and nothing will change until you realize you've convinced yourself that everything is wrong, everything is negative, and nothing will get better. And so it doesn't. Change your mindset, and you'll change your life. If nothing around you changes, then change the things around you. I'm tired of it. I'm frustrated by how many people aren't successful because they've thought themselves into depression. You've thought yourself into negativity and misery. You've clung to memories of a person you broke up with a year or two ago, and you're still sad and miserable while they've moved on with their life. It's all in your mind. Change your mindset, and you'll change your life. You just need to wake up. You need to break free from that negative spirit and all the baggage you're carrying. I'm not going to feel sorry for you. The problem is, you feel sorry for yourself. Even when positive people try to give you good energy, you've tricked your mind into turning every positive thing they say into something negative. Whenever they try to motivate or inspire you, you twist their words, turn every positive thought and intention into something negative, and refuse to break free from your negativity and misery. It's unbelievable. So what if you grew up with them? So what if they're childhood friends or family? We have a responsibility to walk in the direction of peace. I want to laugh, smile, and enjoy my life. I want to feel good about the people around me. Just because you invite me doesn't mean I want to show up. Just because you call me doesn't mean I'll call you back. Just because you want me to be there doesn't mean I want to be there. Family, friends, childhood connections, none of that means I have to be involved in everything you want me to be a part of. Why? Because my experiences with you haven't always made me feel good about my life. Just because you go to bed at night doesn't mean you're truly resting. Closing your eyes and sleeping physically doesn't mean you're at peace. And the reason you're not at peace is because while you're awake, everything and everyone in your life is filled with issues, problems, insecurities, dysfunction, and negativity. Your mind and spirit are in turmoil, issues, arguments, yelling, dysfunction. I want you to stop playing the victim. You are not a victim. You chose those friends. You chose those people to spend time with. You decided how to spend your day. Getting invited somewhere doesn't mean you have to show up. No one wants to be alone, but why spend the rest of your life being miserable, frustrated, and insecure, not feeling as good as you should? Feeling good isn't just an opportunity. It's a responsibility we all have for ourselves. And guess what? I don't care what you say about me. I can't remember the last time I lost sleep over a hater or the things people say, whether in blogs, on websites, in conversations, or tweets. I don't lose sleep over haters. Why? Because I know exactly how I feel about myself. Even if things seem different from what they actually are, I don't mind if you're talking nonsense based on assumptions. The real question is, are you just going to watch this and think, wow, that was powerful, and then do nothing different? But it's a new day. It's a new day.